लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम सैया मोरे हाथों में मेहंदी लगी है सैया मोरे हाथों में मेहंदी लगी है लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम माथे की बिंदिया बिखर गई है माथे की बिंदिया बिखर गई है माथे की बिंदिया बिखर गई है अपने हाथ लगा जा बालम अपने हाथ लगा जा बालम अपने हाथ लगा जा बालम सैया मोरे हाथों में मेहंदी लगी है लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम सैया मोरे हाथों में मेहंदी लगी है सैया मोरे हाथों में मेहंदी लगी है लटउलजी सुलझारा बालम लटउलजी 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 सुलझारा बालम Namaskar. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about GAMAK. Now GAMAK is a form of ornamentation that we use while singing different rags or performing different bandishes on various rags. It's usually related to the Taan part of a bandish. That is, when singing a Taan we use GAMAKs. Sometimes it is in the form of akar, but before singing it in the form of akar, it is important to understand how to sing a gamak while singing out the notes as well. A gamak and a khatka has a vast difference between them, though they can be performed on the same taan. Gamak has a lot of more weight in it, while khatka is usually sung on the lighter note. That is, the speed, though they can be the same, but the weight or the lightness or the frequency of that of the khatka is lesser than that of the gamak. That is, gamak has to be something which gives you a very grave and a serious feel, while a khatka is like a bird flying all around you. Okay, and a gamak is more like the prowl of a tiger. It's got that energy in it. It's got that weight in it. You can use this example in order to understand the difference between a gamak and a khatka. Gamak is more like that of a tiger. It has a mass, it has a lot of volume in it, while a khatka is like a bird flying around, light in the air. Okay. Now for example, let's take this bandish in Bihag that I had just sung in the beginning, and we'll do a particular taan on that particular bandish, and we'll understand what is a gamak and also try to understand the difference between a gamak and a khatka. Lataulaji suladhara valama lataulaji suladhara valama niza gama pama gama pama gama garisa. Okay, so this is a taan. Niza gama pama gama garisa. Now when we sing it for gamak, we'll have to sing this taan with a lot of effort on each and every note, with a lot of impact on each and every note. How will we sing that? Niza gama pama gama garisa. Now you see the difference. There is niza gama pama gama garisa. Niza gama pama gama garisa. Niza gama pama garisa. The entire voice, the throwing of the voice comes from the stomach. It's from within. It has a lot of vibration in it, and there is a constant impression of the sound of ha Ni sa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma ga re sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma ga re sa. So when we sing the gamak, remember that you have to stress on the sound of H, that is ha, and the ha should be quite strong ha. It's not like a very light one. It's like when you are very angry, ha, something like that. Ni sa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma ga re sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. This is rather more towards a khatka. Ni sa ga ma pa ma ga ma ga re sa. Okay. Ni sa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa. Pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa. Pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa. Pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. This is more like a khatka. But when we sing this for a gamak, it will be ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Pa ma pa ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ga ma pa ni sa pa ni sa ga re sa ni sa ma ma ga ma pa ma ga re sa ni sa. Ni sa ga ma pa ni sa ga ni sa ni da ma ga ma ga ni sa ni sa ga ma pa ni sa ga ni da ma ga ma ga ni sa pa ma ga ma ga ni sa pa ma ga ma ga ni sa ni da ga ma ni sa ni da ga ni da ma ga ni sa This is more like a khatka. So I hope you've understood the difference between a khatka and a gamak, and how to sing a gamak, how to practice for the gamak. Now there are a few points, very important points, that I would like to conclude on when you practice for the khatka. Now remember that while singing khatkas, khatka also includes a kind of a jerk, and this jerk has a weight, but it is not as strong as that of the H in gamak or that of the H in gamak. So khatka has a jerk, khatka has a certain vibration. Khatka has a vibration of the sound of H, that is H, but that H is lighter than the H or the sound of H that we will use for the gamak. Both gamak and khatka can be sung on the same taans. You can practice both of them on the same taan. But remember that khatka is a lighter one while gamak is a stronger one. Now for practicing gamak, before starting the practice of gamak, there are a few things that you need to follow so that you can sing the gamaks very easily. Gamaks will become very easy if you start practicing a few things in your daily practice, in your daily lessons. That is, when you sing or when you start practicing every day, what you can do is you can start by humming on the taarsaptak. First and foremost, in Kharajka Rivaz, what we do is we start humming on the note sa. Now I will suggest that you start humming on each and every note of the taarsaptak. That is, this is asa. Hum from within with an exhalation on each and every note. In one of my previous videos as well, I have told about how to exhale on each and every note. Hum, hum. This is how we should practice our humming. When you start humming on every note, that is on the 7 notes of the taarsaptak, you start understanding how to put the weight on each and every note. Ha, 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 ha. So that is our sa. That is the sa of the uppercase. So you understand, when you sing, like you start humming on every note, that intensity of H or that intensity of the sound of H starts building up in your memory, in your system. So, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. This singing on the notes with an impact on each and every note, with a weight on each and every note, the sound of H becomes a lot more clear if you start practicing singing the humming or exhaling on each and every note. Ha, taking a lot of breath and say ha, 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 ha. Now when you do this, it happens that we tend to shout on each note. Now don't shout and stress your voice. What you do is you exhale on each of the notes. That is, ha. It's like yoga. It's like a breathing exercise. Ha, ha. It's just that you are giving a sound, a note on which you are just exhaling that breath that you are taking. Like you're giving a sound to your exhalation. You're giving a note to your exhalation to follow that note and exhale out the breath within you. Ha, 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 ha. So this that exhalation will help you understand the weight of the gamak. You will be able to easily sing gamaks if you follow these exercises every day. If you practice these while doing your daily riyaz, then singing gamaks will not be a problem for you. I hope you'll be able to understand what I wanted to say, and you will be able to sing your gamaks better, and there will be a lot of improvement for all those who are still trying to understand how to sing gamaks. Keep practicing, keep singing, and keep learning. We'll meet once again in some other video with some other lessons. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Namashkar. Latavulaji suladhara balam, latavulaji suladhara balam, sayam mure haathon mein lagi hai, sayam mure haathon mein lagi hai. लटवुलजी सुलधारा बालम, लटवुलजी सुलधारा बालम, माथे के बिंदिया बिखर गई।